Once upon a time, in a small town nestled between lush green hills, there lived a boy named Arav and his mother, Mira. Arav was an ambitious and intelligent young boy, but he often found himself discouraged by failures and setbacks. He dreamed of becoming a successful entrepreneur, but struggled with self-doubt and fear of failure. One evening, after yet another failed attempt at a school project, Arav sat by the window, staring into the distance. His mother, noticing his gloom, sat beside him and gently placed her hand on his shoulder. "Arav, why do you look so defeated?" she asked. "Ma, no matter how hard I try, I keep failing. Maybe I'm just not meant for success," Arav sighed. Mira smiled warmly and said, "Let me tell you a story. When you were a baby learning to walk, you would fall countless times. But did you ever give up?" Arav shook his head. "Exactly. You kept trying, and eventually you took your first step. Success is the same, my son. It is not about never falling, but about getting up every single time. Every failure is a lesson, a stepping stone towards your dream." Encouraged by his mother's words, Arav decided to keep pushing forward. He studied harder, learned from his mistakes, and worked tirelessly on his ideas. Whenever he felt like giving up, his mother's words echoed in his heart. Success is not about never falling, but about getting up every single time. Years passed, and Arav grew into a determined and innovative young man. He launched his own startup, facing numerous challenges along the way. There were days of struggle, financial difficulties, and moments of doubt, but he never gave up. Each time he stumbled, he remembered his mother's wisdom and stood back up with renewed determination. One day, after years of persistence and hard work, Arav's company finally became successful. He was invited to give a speech at a prestigious business summit. As he stood on the grand stage, he looked into the audience and saw his mother, her eyes shining with pride. "Ladies and gentlemen," Arav began, "I stand here today not because I never failed, but because I never stopped trying. The greatest lesson I have learned in life is one my mother taught me. Success is not about never falling, but about getting up every single time." The audience erupted in applause, but for Arav, the real victory was the proud smile on his mother's face. He knew that no matter where life took him, the wisdom and love of his mother would always be his guiding light.